you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Monroe's shot is good.
Well,
nice snake, MP. That's what I'm talking about.
Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And here's Washington outside. The Lakers rebound. Passes it to Wood. Washington with it. Clock at 6. Over Monroe. And the Lakers with another miss.
and the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Kicks to Forbes. New Orleans moving it around. Monroe wide open. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
That one drops for him.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And Monroe kicks to Forbes. At the elbow, Williamson. Out to Monroe. Williamson a screen on Washington. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now, here's Washington. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And the 3 off target.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And here's Washington outside.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Ingram dishes to Forbes. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Davis. He's got 6. Good work there as it goes. Davis has got 8 points.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can...
You're doing a nice job tonight, bro!
First team foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Douglas has checked in. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Now Monroe following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. Monroe outside. Ingram outside. Monroe sets a screen for Ingram. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Lakers shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Butler passes to James. No good with the triple.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. Monroe outside. Back to Ingram. Douglas finds Monroe. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Davis dishes to LeBron. From 11 feet away, Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Williamson is screen on McGee. Monroe the pass to Ingram. A second chance effort, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
Second team foul.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Pelicans ahead, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
When you can put up the points that MP can, you know you're going to get a lot of attention on the offensive end. Kind of reminds me of somebody I know. As long as MP doesn't start forcing shots and getting in his own head, he'll continue to put up big numbers, just like I did, as he's chasing the scoring title. I have 2 of those.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Pelicans.
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they've got the shmoney, Ernie. Get it? The shmoney.
No, I don't.
Great game, though. It's a great game plan. Shaq gets it.
But actually, I don't get it either.
Creating their offense, and they're converting open shots.
Must be nice as a coach to sit back and watch what you drew up work to perfection.
It's not about the money. It's about the shmoney.
You know what rhymes with shmoney or money? Dummy.
And that concludes halftime.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Wood out there with Washington. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Burks in at the power forward. Here's Williamson. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Davis looking for an opening. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Monroe's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Ingram outside. There's the 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
You know, one of the things Ingram did is make his shooting stroke a little more compact, and that's allowed him to be much more consistent as a marksman.
And the pass to Wood. Right wing. Monroe against Washington. One-on-one fast break. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Outside, Davis. Takes it inside and finished off by Davis.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Monroe with it. 16 points for him. It's Jones on the way. Out to Monroe. Shoots the three. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. James looking around. From deep, Wood. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Monroe, the pass to Forbes. Ingram against James. There's the pick. Ingram kicks to Forbes. Count that one.
Nice start to the second.
The line tonight. Now Davis. 10 points for him. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Wood. From deep, Washington. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Stolen by Monroe. And now the Pelicans on the break. Moving it up. And stolen by LeBron. Wood, that's a 2-pointer. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. And the dunk by Williamson.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength, just so lethal.
Washington with a screen on Ingram. Back to Washington. This one for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Outside, Davis. It's James atop the key. Pass to Washington. LeBron with a screen on Monroe. Washington kicks to Burks. Ingram against LeBron. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Monroe's got rebound number 8 now on the night. In the corner, it's Ingram. Turn around Jay, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Washington passes to Davis.
Watch outside.
Back to Washington from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Ingram finds Monroe. Ingram drawing the double team. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Washington. Shoots it. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Ingram's got 21.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Pass to Wood. Washington sets the pick for Wood. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Now Monroe kicks to Ingram. Fires from the wing. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. The pass to Wood. LeBron against Ingram. Davis with a screen on Ingram. Shoots over Ingram. Here's Davis from deep. Wood. The shot, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Monroe dishes to Jones. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Davis setting the pick for LeBron. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That is his first foul of the game. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. And the Lakers making a change here. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans has gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. The shot's good from McGee.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Butler against Monroe. He kicks it to Forbes. And here's McCollum for 3. Offensive rebound. And Williamson gets it to go.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
McGee, the pass to Burks. Left side, Davis. 14 feet away. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. Monroe against Butler. And Monroe kicks to Ingram. Back to Monroe. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And that one's good by Butler.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Monroe, the pass to McCollum. Back to Monroe. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Monroe's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Davis, and too long on the shot. New Orleans has got 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And Monroe kicks to Williamson. Williamson, a screen on Butler. Here's Ingram, and a wide open look for McCollum. Here's Williamson. Great D that time from Davis.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the shot goes in. And here are the Pelicans now. Now here's Monroe. 26 points for him. Williamson a screen on Butler. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. In the corner, it's Stevenson. The kick outside to Butler. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
McCollum finds Monroe. Williamson a screen on McGee. Monroe the pass to Ingram. 5 on the clock. Monroe sets a screen for Ingram. Back to Monroe for the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Hits the jumper in space. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
Stevenson passes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
McGee against McCollum. Over in the corner, Williamson. Here is Forbes.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Looking at his numbers, just
substitution on the court.
For New Orleans.
the mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old school approach still getting it done in this one.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
We've got Monroe, and it's Douglas in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Washington passes to Reeves. Washington with the screen on Ingram. Back to Washington. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Lakers. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And again, no good by New Orleans. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Davis kicks to Washington. To the wing on the left. Here's McGee. And the Lakers with another miss. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Williamson outside. Back to Monroe. Murphy, a screen on Washington. A 3-ball. Monroe outside. Lets it go. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Murphy. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Reeves the pass to Davis. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And here is Ingram. Puts up a 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Lakers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Reeves the pass to Washington. Here's Reeves. Back to Washington. Pass to Davis. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Monroe with it. Williamson with a screen for Monroe. Loads it up for Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And this is how dominant Williamson can be. Once he finds his rhythm, he's borderline unguardable.
Washington passes to Cassell. Davis against Williamson. Davis sets a screen. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
And Monroe kicks to Williamson to the inside, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Monroe against Washington. Here's Reeves. Davis nails the baby hook. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Count that bucket. And that's now 25 points for Brandon Ingram.
So easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. I mean, his size, long arms, shooting, ball handling. The defense is in trouble when he's pick and rolling.
Tries from 10. No good that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Thompson. And
Los Angeles. Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for New Orleans, Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
Make it rain, guys.
Initiative. Programs to help workers who have
so we see New Orleans. Taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.